this first example from Little Adventures, the message is short and sweet, but uses an emoji and reinforces a sense of urgency to complete that purchase. Now this next example from Divatress, again, stays short and sweet, but plays into the product themselves by calling them fabulous. Fab, baby. Now Browse Abandonment emails, combined with the two previous I mentioned, make up 87% of all automated email orders. So it only makes sense to bring shoppers back with highly targeted messages like this one. Let's check out a couple of Browse Abandonment examples. Now Figpin does a good job of creating a sense of urgency by mentioning the items might not last long. Are you kind of sensing a theme here? Automated emails play a major role in the customer shopping journey. In fact, they convert more than 3,000 times better than promotional campaigns and make up 46% of all email marketing orders. And SMS? It's no different. In fact, automated behavior-based SMS sends increased 45% in the first half of 2023 compared to the same period the year before. Your competitors are using them, customers are shopping from them, and now it's your turn. And I'm going to show you how. I'm Greg Zakowicz, an e-commerce marketing expert at Omnisend, and today I'm going to help you increase sales by showing you 3 easy ways to add SMS to your email automation, and it's easier than you think. But before we begin, a quick note. If you're serious about growing your email and SMS sales, click that subscribe button so you don't miss other e-commerce marketing videos that will show you how to do just that. All right, let's get to some SMS automation. Now the first automated workflow to add SMS to is your welcome series. New subscribers are ready to shop, and that's why welcome emails convert 5,500% better than promotional campaigns. By collecting mobile numbers along with email addresses, you can ensure you're not only engaging customers right away, but also stay near their phone's home screen for when they're ready to buy. So let's look at a couple examples of welcome texts. In this example from Foley's, you can see it uses my first name, spells out the benefits of the text program, and offers me a 10% discount for shopping. The example from Little Adventures is much shorter and briefly states the deals are coming their way, but does not offer a discount, which is perfectly okay. And this message from Black Halo uses an image known as an MMS to provide a little visual stimulation to the message and reinforce the brand. Now, text itself offers a discount in a short, sweetful, yet still playful manner. Now, each example is slightly different, but can still be effective. Welcomes a subscriber, sets the expectation for text messages, and it will remain in their text inbox for when it's needed. Now let's look at how easy it is to add your welcome text to your automated workflow. First, you'll navigate to the automation in the nav bar. From here, you'll either edit your current workflow by clicking on it or create a new workflow. For this example, we'll create a new workflow. Now in the upper right, click Create Workflow. Omnisend provides pre-built customizable workflows to make it even easier. Now I'll click on Welcome filter on the left side and select Welcome ×3. From here, you can customize anything you want by clicking on the workflow node and editing the options. Now I'm going to go through all of this, but if you ever need help, you can always contact your 24/7 365 support team. Now you can see we have 3 messages with delays in between, but I want to add an SMS message. It's easy. On the left side, I'm going to find the SMS node. I'll click and drag it to where I want. Now I'll go ahead and place it right with the welcome message. Now I do recommend sending a welcome message for any channel they choose to opt into. Now to edit the message, just click on the node and type in your message, add the image if you would like to add it, and click update. Now you can add additional SMS messages to your workflow or create a unique flow for email-only subscribers. And this is simple as well. You can use a split node to separate contacts based on properties, such as whether they're signed up for SMS or not, among many other things. And it's that easy. The next automation I highly recommend adding SMS to is your abandoned cart series. Now, abandoned cart emails are highly effective because they target people at the last stage of that buying journey. Many times, after consumers abandon their carts, they pick up shopping later while on their phones. And this makes text messages the perfect channel to bring those shoppers back. On this first example from Little Adventures, the message is short and sweet, but uses an emoji and reinforces a sense of urgency to complete that purchase. Now this next example from Divatress, again, stays short and sweet, but plays into the product themselves by calling them fabulous. Fab, baby. And finally, in this last example, you can see they send messages in consecutive days. Now the first message creates a sense of urgency by mentioning my shopping cart's going to expire. And the second message tries to seal the deal with that sweet 20% off. Again, each example differs, but they can all be effective. They remind them of their carts and products, reinforce a sense of urgency, and can provide a discount. Again, optional, not required. So let's look at how easy it is to add abandoned cart text to your automated workflows and some of the unique options available to you to make them even more effective. Like last time, navigate to automation in the nav bar and follow the same steps as your current one or to create a new one. I'll again create a new one utilizing the pre-built customizable workflow. Since these shoppers are so close to making a purchase, you want to close the deal, or at least keep the items top of mind for them. So for me, I'd send the cart abandonment SMS within 30 minutes after the shopper leaves. Now to do that, I'm going to edit the trigger node and change the 1 hour setting to 30 minutes. Now I'll add my SMS to the canvas by dragging it over. Now as you edit your message, you'll want to include a link back to the shopping cart. So go ahead and click the personalization icon to the right of the message and search for abandon, and you'll see abandon checkout URL tag appear. Click it, and now your subscribers can click back to their cart right from the text. Now continue adding delays and messages as you see fit. Now for me, I'd send the text at 30 minutes and add one as a last chance reminder either with the final email or after. And for email, I'd send at 1 hour, 12 hours, and 24 hours post abandonment. You can add additional messages and customizations to your workflow, like splitting based on cart total, however you see fit. Pretty easy, right? Now the final automated series I want to talk about today is Browse Abandonment. Now, Browse Abandonment messages are sent to online window shoppers, those who view products but leave without placing items in their carts. And this is where brands typically spend their retargeting budgets, specifically on paid social, but SMS is sitting there for pennies on the dollar. Now Browse Abandonment emails, combined with the two previous I mentioned, make up 87% of all automated email orders. So it only makes sense to bring shoppers back with highly targeted messages like this one. Let's check out a couple of Browse Abandonment examples. Now FigPin does a good job of creating a sense of urgency by mentioning the items might not last long. You kind of sensing a theme here? Now this next example from Inglot mentions how they sent more information on the abandoned products to their email address. Now this is a great way to tie SMS to email when you need to communicate longer product detail information. And finally, this example from Kate and Chloe builds consumer confidence in the brand by mentioning how long they've been in business and how they can be trusted on someone's wedding day. How can you beat that? Now 3 approaches, all different, all effective. They help shoppers continue their shopping journey, create a sense of urgency, provide more information on the brand and product, and it can help close a sale with or without a discount. Now, we've seen how easy it is to add SMS to the other workflows, and this one is no exception. You follow the same process in the abandonment workflow and insert your text messages wherever you see fit. Now let's look to see how it's done. You know the drill. Navigate to automation in the nav bar and follow the same steps to edit your current one or to create a new one. I'll again create a new one using a pre-built customizable workflow. Now with Browse and Product Abandonment, you need to choose which categories or products you want to target. To do this, the trigger node will be viewed page, but this can also be customized for specific products. Now we're going to change our setting for the categories. Now for this example, I'll say when the URL contains gifts. Now, these customizations allow you to craft unique messages and approaches based on what the consumer might be shopping for. And once I have that set, I'll update my delays and messages. Like with cart abandonment, I'll send the Browse Abandonment SMS within 30 minutes after the shopper leaves, wanting to strike while the iron is hot. So add your SMS to the canvas by dragging it over and adjusting the settings just as necessary. And again, you can include a link back to your store by personalizing the message to include the website URL property. Now continue adding delays and messages however you see fit. Now for me, I'd send the text at 30 minutes and add one as a last chance reminder either with or after the final email. Now for email, I'd send at 1 or 2 hours after abandonment, 24 hours after abandonment, and 36 hours post abandonment. As timing is not absolute, do a little testing, find out what works best for you and your customers, and watch the sales roll in. And there it is. You've seen how easy it is to create and automate SMS messages in Omnisend and how adding them to your email workflows can increase your sales. Now here's just one example of how adding text messages can help you recapture those lost sales. The brand Divatress added SMS to their abandoned cart workflow, and now it makes up 28% of their abandoned cart sales. Just imagine how many lost sales and extra dollars spent on social retargeting they would have had if they did not send SMS to abandoners. So if you want to learn even more how Omnisend can increase your email and SMS sales for less than the competitors, visit omnisend.com or check out the link in the video description. And there you have it. 3 ways to use SMS messages in your email automation, but don't stop there. You can create unique workflows for any automated message, including birthday, post-purchase, lapsed buyer, order and shipping confirmations, and more. So don't let competitors steal your sales. Give shoppers what they want. Relevant messages via their preferred channels. And if you want more SMS marketing videos, check out this video right here. Until next time, happy texting.